Alright, hello everyone, welcome to an Edge of Eternities quick draft. For this pack, I'm looking at Tractor Beam, Edge Rover, or the Relic, I think. I'm liking Tractor Beam, full throws. Doesn't really do anything, just land. Tractor Beam can take your opponent's creature. I think we'll go with Tractor Beam. Here, I like the Mechan for Rakdos. Monoist, Prospector. I think I want to take one of these. I think I'll take like the Monoist. I think Galactic Wayfarer could be the pick here. One of the best green commons, or one of the best commons in the whole set. Alright. We'll go into Simic with Balmechan Engineer. His card is busted. Diplomatic Relations for a removal spell over Mechanizoa. Here, maybe Terrabotanist. Not the greatest card in my opinion, but it's decent. So we'll take it. Gain some life. I like Trix Fatemaker. Can give creatures trample. Not much in this pack at all. Just like a removal spell. Not much in this pack either, but I like Tenderfoot. Chain Pollinator wheeling is amazing. A little bit of ramp. And the rest of the pack. Alright. Cosmogoyf is unplayable. You're not gonna have that many cards in exile. So there's really not much I like in this pack at all. Infiltrator is really only good in the Zori's deck. I guess I'll take Crasher over like a Grav Kill. I think. I am a fan of Crasher though. Here, Melstrider's Resolve over Assembler. So this is an artifact. This makes an artifact. This makes an artifact. Assembler could be valid, but I really like Resolve, so we'll take that. Another Resolve. I'll play two. I love this card. Just a fight spell from one. It also gives extra toughness to your creature. Another Tractor Beam over Eulogist is nice. Just some clean removal. Dawnbringer is great. Well, not great, but I like it in this deck. It's good with the relations and the resolves. Just a big body. Here, I guess Blooming Stinger is fine just for a Death Toucher. I'm a fan of Tapestry Warden as well. I'll play another Fatemaker, but honestly, I'll probably take Scanship. Scanship is great. Some card draw. I'll probably play two Gene Pollinators for some extra ramp. Wow, the bots really don't like Gene Pollinator. Ooh, it's a treat. Might form Harmonizer. Can double the power of creatures off lands. Wheels we want, possibly Burst. That's really it here. Or the Scrap Bot. A second Scanship over nothing. I guess the Escort is fine. Not in our deck though, really. We'll take another Scanship. I love this card. So it's either Relations or Agrarian. I think I'll take the Agrarian. Some more lander stuff. Honestly, we don't really have any curve toppers though. We haven't really seen too many larger mana values things. Don't think Might is really playable. Honestly, with the Harmonizer, it could be funny. I'll take it. Yeah, there's not much else in the pack. I mean, I guess the Mechan. Yeah, honestly, the Mechan is playable. We'll take the Mechan. Wow, another graph ship. Black was pretty open, but like in these bot drafts, it's I don't know how they work. If they just like take the best card or like okay, Agrarian or Relations. I guess I'll just take another Agrarian. We have enough removal, I think. Not much else. I don't know if we'll actually play the kill ship. Honestly, we probably will. Oh, so the bots don't like Felgraph ship? Which is interesting. I really like it. I think it's one of the better cards for sure. Interesting. We have a ton of 4-drops. That's why we have like these things to like kind of fix it up, but let's just remove one 4-drop that we're not that much of a fan of. Probably Mechan. And honestly, I'm fine with the rest. Alright, let's try this. Alright, so this hand is unkeepable, unfortunately. Need a few lower drops. This is better. Still not great though. We'll get rid of one of the resolves. Warden. Okay, there's a Gene Pollinator. Better now than never. Is everyone gonna remove it? Nope. Alright. Stoneforge. So what we can do is we can play Thawbringer. I think we're fine with the scan chip. And then we'll fight these two. Honestly, keeping the scam chip might have been too greedy, because if the Pollinator dies, if the Thawbringer dies, which it probably will, we can't actually cast it unless we have something else. Mechan is always perfect, that's totally fine. So we can still tap the Resolve to play something. We'll probably end up playing Warden, I think. Just to have more bodies. We have to hope our opponent doesn't have the Burnt Demir board wipe, I think. Alright. Nothing else. And we'll play Agrarian. Good draw. What could our opponent have? Removal for Thawbringer? That'd be fine. Our opponent probably would rather... Ooh, that doesn't do anything. It's good for us. I don't even know. Yeah, we probably will kill it, but... Definitely gonna attack with these two. Don't think I'm gonna crack the lander. Probably just gonna play Fate Maker and give Trample to the Thawbringer. So it's fine if you lose half our life. Our opponent needs to kill a lot of stuff. Really happy the opponent didn't kill the Gene Pollinator timeline color, so you can drain me for half my life. Am I dead? That would be pretty crazy if I died here. I go to 8 into Nano Form. That's not going to do it for opponent. Alright. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, this hand looks pretty solid. No turn 2, but we have Gene Pollinator into land into Wayfarer. Nano Form. Interesting. Terrabotanist. So Nanoform can help me tap for 2 mana. With the Pollinator. We'll do that next turn. We'll just play the Wayfarer for now. Looking for another, okay, 2 Terrabotanists. Don't think we're gonna tractor beam that. No need. Opponent's gonna be gaining quite a bit of life though. So we can keep up diplomatic relations. Yeah. If we use Gene Pollinator to tap Nanoform. Don't really want to be killing these ones. Sure. Ooh. This is difficult. I think I'm gonna end up killing the Titan, right? Well, diplomatic relations, Titan. Tenderfoot, that's actually a pretty decent draw. I think I'm going to trade either of these into a botanist. I think I'll do this. I think we're happy with this. And then I'll probably just end up putting a counter on this over sacking a lander. That's perfect. Oh, that's not perfect, but we can get rid of it with a tractor beam. I like Harmonizer, so we'll have Ward 2. Not that this card really helps us, but I think we're still willing to trade that Wayfarer in. Yep. We're looking good for now. That's fine. It's actually a tad bit annoying. But fine. So we'll probably play Harmonizer. And then land. Pumping Pollinator. And then we'll attack with Pollinator. I guess this is a little awkward. Blooming Stinger actually kind of stops everything. But it's fine. Alright. Opponent seems to have all land. It's 2, unfortunately. So I should have grew this beforehand. But opponent's probably gonna block. I'm assuming opponent's gonna block the Harmonizer. Actually, yeah, they're probably just gonna block the Tenderfoot. But this is still good for us, I think. We had to get through the Blooming Stinger sooner or later, so. Titan is annoying. It is pretty annoying. We can't really attack. Yeah, we'll hold the land. But I don't think we want to trade our Harmonizer in for Titan. Gene Pollinator's alright. Gene Pollinator. We'll play it. We're looking for a Biomechan Engineer. That is the card we are looking for. Whoa, okay. Whoa there. We're drawing too many lands. I don't think I want to trade this, which is the problem. But we're gonna need a removal for the Frigate once it happens. Crasher, good draw. This is able to get in. So what are we looking for now? Biomechan Engineer. I think that is the #1 card we are looking for at the moment. If opponent removes Harmonizer, we're gonna have to be able to draw removal for the... Wow. We have 7? No. Yeah, we have 7 cards left? Okay, so... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 1 land left. And we're definitely attacking here, right? Biomechan Engineer like isn't even good anymore, which is like the sad part. Agrarian. I mean, I think we'll do this. And we'll attack with these 2. And then we'll pass. No. Right, at that point you need to draw Cerebral Download. Use Social Engineering into land. Yep. I honestly think it's worth sacking the lander to try to dig deep into something else. This has been so unlucky for us. Killing a gene pollinator. That's fine. Alright, Pinnacle, so we just have only good draws. Thawbringer's the worst one though, so please not Thawbringer. Resolve. So that kills the 3/5. We still have gas, we still have gas. Engineering, yep. Land, yep. Pinnacle kill ship. Is that it? Oh. The space-time anomaly. If our opponent cast it earlier, we were dead for sure. Yeah, let's go into the next one. Alright, this hand is slow. We'll keep it though. I think we'll have to. We do definitely have too many 4-drops in this deck. Sam's Curiosity would have probably been beneficial for us. But yeah, we don't actually have to hit the 4th land drop because we have Wayfarer. Pinnacle kill ship. Not the card to draw right now. Maybe later. What does our opponent play? Bars Beetle? We'll just discard the kill ship. Lightless Evangel. Sure. I think this card's great. Has like a Commetric built in. Inquisitor. What am I okay with casting with being 1 more mana? Or entering tapped? Actually interesting. I think we're gonna get rid of Scanship. Like, this shouldn't change anything, because by doing this we can go 3, 4, 5 for Scanship. Opponent misses their land drop. Like +2/+1 indestructible. I mean, we're fine trading this guy in. We'd rather do it for the Evangel. Right? Alright, I would have died anyway. Either way, I would have blocked. keeping a priority. 1 black. So we'll play Warden. Or do we do Tenderfoot? No. We definitely do Warden, right? Yeah. Do Warden. And then next turn we can, if we draw land, Tenderfoot, Resolve, Cracklander. Or if we're just getting beat down, we'll just do Tenderfoot, Resolve on the Evangel. And then this can help us find the island for Tractor Beam. So as long as we don't get just killed by these 2 creatures, we should be alright. Interesting card. I like this card on turn 1 for sure. May not be that much of a nuisance to your opponent, but I don't know. It seems interesting. That's actually really annoying. Because now we can't kill it. The Resolve. Fallbringer? That would be a trade though. So I think it's gonna have to be Tenderfoot crack this for blue. Or we can just risk it with a Fallbringer. I think I'm just gonna play Fallbringer honestly. And hope. Faymaker, we don't need. Definitely do not need that. Alright, so okay, maybe that was too greedy. Honestly. I mean, then again, we're doing it this way, they have to kill the Fallbringer. So they kind of like a focus far here, but at least this way we're not taking any damage. No, they have reroute systems for indestructible. Alright. Okay, there's a blue land. So we're just gonna Tractor Beam next turn, I think. And a Hole Carver. This is pretty awkward, I can't lie. And we're gonna lose to an opponent on 2 mana. I mean, the thing is we're single spilling as well. Which is not ideal. So what we can do is we can Tenderfoot, and then crack the lander. I don't think we're gonna Tractor Beam, honestly. Expansionist into land? No, just Expansionist, yeah. I'd be surprised if the whole. Oh, okay, the Hole Carver doesn't attack. Take 4. Get a blue, I guess. So now, what do? We can put a counter, then Resolve. That looks like the best play right now. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Get rid of Evangel, which would grow to the lander. Oh, we can put another counter. What convenient. So we have a 4/6 now, which can block everything. Okay, opponent hits through land draw. Does that unlock a new removal? It does. We are taking a lot of damage. Down to 4. Oh, we're drawing too many lands. I mean, I think I'll end up... Honestly, I think I'm gonna kill ship. It's more mana efficient. So I'll kill ship the expansionist. Which like feels terrible, but I think we have to do it. And then we'll see what our opponent does from here. Honestly, I think we would have preferred opponent just drew a ton of lands instead of just like keep drawing playables. I don't think it's even affected them that much. They were stuck on 2. No. No. This is so terrible. We're actually just dead, I think. Yeah. We'll play the scan ship. Yeah, Biomecan. If we had this sooner, maybe. But yeah, this one's over. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, this hand, I think we'll keep it in hopes of drawing a green land. But... Ooh, Gene Pollinator. Alright, Gene Pollinator is not the greatest draw. Another blue land. Maybe we should have mulliganed this. I don't know. We would have had... I mean, we still can... If we draw green mana now, it's still savable. But... Scion Assist. Into a 3-drop. There's the green land, so we can play... Do we play Thawbringer? I think we play Thawbringer. And then look for another green land, I guess. Yeah, definitely not a blue land. This is scary though. Yeah, and then they go into like a 9-drop. So they could go up to, so that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drop. Like, are we for real? Okay, so we can't even like Tractor Beam right now because this is word 2. Yeah, we're probably just gonna die to the mouth. I mean, we have 2 Tractor Beams. I could have played the Gene Pollinator there, but I think it's better to defend all these mini stuff. So now we have to play Gene Pollinator. We are forced to. I don't know if we want to Tractor Beam anything. Maybe like a Scion Assist. Sure. We'll take 1. Which could help. Really? That sucks. Now there's no guarantee we even get. Oh no, we can. If we do resolve, yeah, since we got the Sound Assist. I mean, like, our opponent's draw is nuts. If they have another removal. Okay, at least it's Crowd Shatter, right? Do you have something else? Bro. This actually, like, cannot be real. Like, we're just dead. Like, what are you supposed to do against this? we're just dead, right? Like, we take one and then we're just dead. Yeah. Wow. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, this hand is great. Much better than our other hands. Fortunately. We could have molding in the last hand. It could have been a little greedy to keep, but I thought we were going to get something worse. So. We'll play the engineer, and then we just have a good curve here. First I'm seeing this guy. Virus Beetle, discard. Honestly, probably Crasher. I think I'd rather have Scanship. So we'll keep a land. Right. Could be wrong, but I think Scanship is better. Virus Beetle, I'll discard Fate Maker. Unfortunately, we literally just cannot attack into this, or, yeah, well, I mean, it's fine, because we'll just play Scanship, discard like a land we draw, yeah. And then we'll just station with both, which is totally alright. Working towards the Balmic and Engineer ability. Another Virus Beetle. I mean, like, I don't even know. Like, do we even want to kill anything at this point? I think what we want to do is just ramp until we get to Scanship. I mean, to Engineer, right? So next turn, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you draw lands for the next 2 turns. This is limited, right? What is going on? Why does my opponent have 4 Virus Beetles? This is actually hilarious. I think we're down to trade the Wayfarer for 3 Virus Beetles. What is this? This is actually comical. Another Virus Beetle? Just kidding, like Virus Beetle doesn't even do anything anymore. I have nothing. What is this? This is insane. Man, I know you like Virus Beetle, but you really like Virus Beetle. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, and turn 5, you just play Virus Beetle. So you just play 1 per turn. LOL. Saboteur. So we're looking for a land here to activate Engineer. I think for our draw for turn. Relations. I can't even pay the ward. Funny. Ooh, the combo. Oh, I think I'm happy with this for sure. We're looking for a land. We'll keep a land for Engineer. Now, like, if they kill Engineer, tap Scanship, I can low-key lose this very easily because I kept a land on top, which could have been greedy. I probably should have bottomed the land, or graveyarded the land. Okay, not punished. So we'll kill Alpharel at end step. So we can just hit instant speed, right? Yeah. We'll swing. We'll pass. And this game is basically over. They'll have to remove Scanship and Balmic and Engineer, because First and foremost, you should be killing Scanship. Alright. Starting with the Engineer. You have to have something for the Scanship. Alright, good draws. Okay, we're very happy we kept the land on top then. Grab kill. I guess we'll just hope our opponent doesn't have a board wipe. I feel like they would have used it instead of like putting all the resources into killing our stuff. Alright. That was good. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, this hand's sort of suspicious, but we'll keep it. Definitely a deck building mistake. We have too many 4-drops, but they're all like really premium. I like the Crasher with the Harmonizer, which is why this one's in here. I do like this card normally though. But yeah, turn 2 Chair Botanist, hope to just draw a ton of lands. Or buy Mech Engineer. I'll take that too. Definitely don't want to be drawing like a Pinnacle kill ship. Diplomatic Relations is fine. Looking for land though. Worm. Okay, we got the land. So we can use Diplomatic now on something. Don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. Maybe. Alright, not that. Opponent probably looking for a land. Blue land is perfect. Happy with that. So now we have just like a ton of removal online. Opponent didn't actually draw the land. That's unlucky. And I want my opponent to play something I can kill. For this format, it seems like all my opponents and me as well. The mana is just all messed up. I don't know why. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's just gone. Alright. Since I drew the Harmonizer, I start with Crasher. No. We definitely start with Agrarian. What am I saying? I mean, we're still looking for land too, so... Oh wow. Okay, our opponent just drew no lands. That's unlucky. Let's go on to the next one. This hand is amazing. Turn 2 Engineer, turn 3 Sentinel. And if you don't hit our land drop, we can always just crack the lander, but 1 land is ideal for a Scanship. And then Scanship, Sentinel combo. Nice. Alright, this is just a great hand. Are looking for a blue land for Tractor Beam. Definitely gonna play the Sentinel. And then what? Mechanizoa, that's fine. So we'll just play Scanship over... Do we do Stinger Lander or just Scanship? I mean, I think I'm just gonna do Scanship. Draw 2, discard Stinger. I think I will station Could be wrong. But that probably was wrong. Yeah. Wait, not really. Let's see. So our opponent has 2 mana left. Are they going to do anything with the whale? Like a diplomatic relations or something? Sea chip impact. Unfortunate, but totally acceptable. So we'll play Agrarian. We'll play a land. Like, yeah, we're definitely happy we crewed or we stationed. Swing with Scanship, and now we're looking beautiful. It's looking really, really good. Shepherd for a Plains, I assume. Or Gene Pollinator. Plains. Killing Scanship is totally acceptable. Alright. Honestly, I feel like we just crack our landers over playing Scanship. Could be completely wrong. But the thing is, we get to activate Biomech and Engineer next turn by doing this. So, I think it's worth it. Hopefully it's worth it. Opponent needs the board wipe here. If they have it, we're kind of cooked. We're just gonna have to like pray this hits creatures. Starfleet Shepherd number 2. Don't think there's a 4-mana board wipe. Oh! Edge Rover. Oh, okay. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, this hand is great. 2, 3, 4, curve. Gene Pollinator. Play Tenderfoot. Biomechan. Ew. Well, this is bad. Huh? Well, we'll take that. Trading Biomechan for a Tenderfoot. I mean, yeah, it's a 2-for-1, but this card is just so bonkers. So bonkers. We were very, very happy with that, I think. Because later on we'd be forced to spend a removal on this. I mean, I guess we could have forced our opponent to remove this, but like, I don't know. I think this trade is great for us. We're not activating this for a while anyway. I mean, they're not either, but this is just gonna win the game by itself. Codecracker Hound warped. Interesting. So we'll play Tapestry Warden. No land. There is a Nova Hellkite though. Honestly, if I was opponent, I think I would have hardcast the Codecracker to block the Thawbringer. Could be completely wrong. I think that's what I would have done though. Codecracker. Now they're gonna trade it. They got a land. They've been to land. Sam's Curiosity for more landers, so we're definitely not gonna Tractor Beam that one. I don't think I want to trade my Thawbringer in yet. I guess that could be a reason for them to trade in the Biomechan. They knew they weren't going to get there in a while. Possibly. Opponent did take something over Nova Hellkite though. Use social into land into Crack-a-Lander. Whew. That is good. We definitely want to take you social when they play it, I think. But yeah, that definitely hurts. Not much we can do. Terrabotanist, land. Swing with these two. Feels pretty bad. I think we'll have to do it though. Yep. That happens. Okay. So if they do play you social, we're just gonna take it. Never mind. Wait, I'm so stupid. It's creature or spacecraft. I don't know why I thought it was not my permanent. That would have been so broken. But yeah, now I do honestly think we lose this. We don't really have any card advantage. We need the 4-mana spaceships over the Pinnacle Kill ship. Biomechan, that's good for us. So we'll just take the engineer. Just snatch it up. I mean, land's not like the worst at this point. So we'll take the Biomechan. We'll swing in for 4. I'll probably keep a land on top. Might form. Why does keeping Might form feel bad? Like, I'll keep it, but why does it feel bad? Alright, they killed Biomechan, so I guess we don't really need land anymore. Use Social Engineer is just going to take over this game, though. Grove Strider. That sucks as well. So Harmonizer pass, and then we honestly can't kill a Grove Strider. We don't really have anything. Opponent's deck is pretty solid. There's a lot going on, but it's pretty solid. Gene Pollinator really saved them. Two Biomechan Engineers though, and a Nova Hellkite. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Opponent is tanking. Wayfarer. Which is bad, that's just another 2/2. Tractor Beam can get rid of the Grove Strider, but we still can't attack. So getting rid of that creature is good. Now we're not in like harm's way, but like this is still very suspicious. Especially if they remove Harmonizer, then we're not going to be able to station this skill ship. Okay, I'm happy they're cracking their landers now. I'm happy they cracked at least one. Okay, they only did crack one, unfortunately. Yep, now goes U-Social into land, and to make 2 more 2/2s. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Diplomatic? I mean, it's fine. It's not what I was looking for. I do think we can steal this game though with Pinnacle Kill Ship if we can get there. If we can get there. But at least if our opponent has some sort of fight spell like diplomatic relations or like a combat trick, we can at least keep up the relations. And we can also target Growth Riders, so if they play something really big, we can still kill it. Like that, we can still kill it. Well, this sucks. So now the opponent has a ton of big guys. And this is going to be a creature as well. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was so good for them. So good for them. If we don't draw land next turn, we're probably dead. I mean, we're probably dead anyway, because that was just nasty. His card just cooked. Everything. Well, we definitely go like this, right? There's just no other way. We're doing it. I think we're trying to prevent as much damage as possible. Agrarian. Agrarian is not going to do it. I think this is safe. Oh, I mean, if they kill Agrarian, we just lose at this point. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. But like, at least this will keep opponent on their toes, you know? I don't even know what we could draw at this point, though. I don't think there's even an out, unfortunately. Tragic. Especially if the opponent has something. Wow. Oh, that's just GG. 10. Alright, that was a very interesting draft. I had fun. I think I definitely messed up on the deck building by making way too many 4-drops. But we did have some ways to get there. I think it was an interesting deck, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.